Welcome to Messages from Lemuria. So I'm sorry I cannot show you how these cards came out just by shuffling, because I had to record this reading several times now, as the former versions were deleted. I have no idea why and how. So I'm doing my best to start again and to say everything that there is to say again. So this was the first card to came out, this Ace of Water. And this beautiful, highly sensitive being speaks to me about someone who really had a long journey, feeling comfortable in this world, finding the right waters where they could be, swim, feel and live all their special abilities undisturbed and without being traumatized again. Because what we see here, this came out later, is that someone went through deep, profound heart pain that they really had to revisit in the last years. So we're not talking to someone who did just recently a little bit of shadow work. This reading is for someone who did years, maybe decades of healing. This was not just one incident. This was like a whole trauma-loaded childhood, youth, something like that. So this person here strikes me as someone quite young. So this is why I say that. And also because this pain goes so deep and goes through the whole heart more than once. So this, you worked through this pain already, and now I can say it, even though it might sound a little bit weird to someone who had to process so much. This pain cracked you open, cracked your heart open. And so this would open your channel in a more strong way, much stronger way than ever before. So you already have been really super sensitive being with a lot of abilities. But through working through this pain, you found all the places where you needed to integrate your darkness. Here with the Temperance cards, there's Temperance cards from 2 decks coming out here. Yeah. Light and shadow, fire and water, feminine and masculine with the moon and the sun. So you did years and years, probably decades, of alchemizing this heart pain, these polarities in yourself. And now your channel is not only big, your intuition is on the point. Your intuition is so strong. You can completely trust your intuition. Please trust your intuition and not these manipulative voices that still want to try to lead you from your path. You have all the strength and all the mental maturity right now here with the King of Swords to really follow your special, extremely powerful, but sensitive and intuitive path. It's so hard to speak for me today with this message. And you already got Here's the balancing of the two opposites again. That really helps you whenever memory from this trauma might come up, to stay grounded, to stay grounded in your roots. This past trauma has ended. We have the 10 of Swords here. It has ended. And we have the 4 of Wands here. Now is the time. You can start anew and celebrate, even if you don't see what is coming next. It's okay. And here, I think it already started. For most of you, it's already visible. This 10 of Cups here that came out right in the beginning. This is why I have to dug it out from the bottom. It's already forming your complete, fulfilled emotional happiness, coming from alchemizing all of these versions, all of these former trauma versions of yourself and all of these parts of yourself. And with this King of Cups here, it looks like someone is here now. There's a masculine aspect of you that matured and that is really staying now, holding these influences here at bay. And this might also reflect in your counterpart showing outside. Yeah, on the outside. And I think it's already the case. So if this is not the case, if you don't feel this is confirmation for your situation right now, this is just not your reading. This is confirmation for someone who went through it all and who had to go through all the pain to find what is truly in their cup. And I have the Ace of Cups from 3 different decks here. And with all the Ace of Cups, for me this is not only emotional abundance, happiness and complete fulfillment. For me this is the divine union, the merging of your soul. That this card shows that you were able to heal your own heart. You were able to heal this with your own hands. And you're still doing it. You're still holding the space for yourself. And you got the strength. You did all the work. So now justice is being served, and it will be served in the long run. The cycles are completed now, and this will not be a repetition of the old cycles. What is coming now is to be celebrated. What is coming now already is here, is a path of new inspiration that you are already walking right now, and you already started. And it's important that you stay on this path, that you completely trust your intuition, that you completely trust in your big and huge power that is much more powerful than someone would see usually, because you did all the decades of healing work. This cup is yours now, yours to enjoy. But not only will you be the one who enjoys their cup, other beings will be drawn to you as well, like these beings here. And they will be nurtured in your present, because you are shining so much light from your heart right now. So you are the kind of person who just does their greatest work through just being as alchemized and centered as they are. By turning inward, you turn to your powers, you're opening your channels, you're opening it up, and it brings so much beautiful abundance in all aspects to this world, not only to you, but also to other people. And so much will come back to you from this. And I'm being called to read from this deck again, the deck I started with. Let's see. Let's take a little peek in the future here. From this Healing Waves deck. So, yep, you don't see the future. Okay. But it will be bright. These are the sentences that come to me from this. Yeah. And it will be bright in a way that you don't really expect right now. Let yourself just be guided by your intuition, and you are being fired up by all the spirit that you receive so much. You will shine bright as a diamond.